Do you like vintage knitting? I know I do. This is a jumper that I've knitted. I'm going to show you some details of it, but also I'll pop the pattern for you at the end of the video, so please stick around for that. This jumper is a vintage pattern, but from a modern book where they've reproduced the jumper patterns in different sizing. I'll show you the pattern in the book at the end. But this is a lovely sweater. I enjoy this one wearing it. It's a scoop neck, which I think is quite flattering as opposed to a crew neck, a little bit different. Long sleeved, knit in 4-ply. And the pattern on this is a feather stitch pattern, which is quite simple to complete really. It looks really complicated, but it's a 4-row pattern repeat, and 3 of the rows are really simple, just knitting and purling, and it's 1 row per 4 rows that you change and do something different, but it creates this quite interesting pattern. Like I said, it's got long sleeves. It is quite a fitted style. I suppose if you knitted it bigger, it would be looser. And I enjoyed knitting this just because it's a pattern that you can easily remember and not get too confused with yourself. I have knit this one twice. This is my orange version. I've enjoyed the pattern so much I've knit it twice. This has been worn quite a lot. It's a nice bright orange, but there's the detail of the feather stitch pattern again and the scoop neck. I'd recommend knitting this one simply because it was a simple knit. It's quite a nice style to wear with skirts, dresses or jeans. You can make it look vintage or you can make it look modern, whichever suits you. So this pattern is the Natalie Feather Stitch sweater, an image there, and it's in Knit Vintage by Madeline Weston and Rita Taylor. This is quite a good book. There's a lot of vintage patterns in here, vintage inspired, but they've all been sized to different sizes. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. Please hit the like button if you have. I'm going to be creating a playlist with vintage and modern knitting inspiration, so please hit the subscribe button to follow along for more.